Xabi Alonso has decided to stay at Leverkusen, and a lot of Liverpool fans are angry about this. Why? Why are you angry? So, do you really believe that because Alonso is not coming to Liverpool, Liverpool are heading towards disaster? No, no, that's not gonna happen. Look, the transition from Jurgen Klopp to whoever will be the next manager of Liverpool will be a smooth one. I am pretty sure about this. The importance of coaches is a bit overrated these days. Now, I'm not saying that having a good coach is not important. All I'm saying is there are certain things that are more important. Having great players is more important than having a good coach. That is a fact, and I'll prove it to you. Another thing that is more important than having a good coach is an elite scouting system, and Liverpool already have that. Liverpool already has fantastic players right now, and Liverpool has a fantastic scouting system. Another thing that Liverpool have already done is the return of Michael Edwards. So Michael Edwards was previously the director of football for Liverpool. He was the one behind the signings of Salah, Mane, Alisson, Van Dijk, Fabinho, all those great players under Klopp that won so many trophies under Klopp. His record in the transfer market is just fantastic. And as long as Michael Edwards can keep bringing good players, whichever coach we get, I'm not saying that we should go and sign a mediocre coach. No, no. A mediocre coach can definitely turn a good team into a shit team. That is definitely true. But a good coach, even if the coach is not elite, if you give a good coach an elite team, he can win the league. It's definitely true. Look at the Bundesliga, for example. Look at Bayern Munich. Yes, they are not going to win the Bundesliga this year, but they have won it 11 or 12 years in a row. And during that time, they have had so many different coaches. Some of them were elite and some of them were kind of average. And each one of them won the Bundesliga. Look at Pochettino, for example. Look at his time in the Premier League with Tottenham and also now with Chelsea. He has never won the Premier League because he has never had the best players or the best team. But when he went to PSG, he now found himself with the best team. And guess what? He won the Ligue 1. That is what happens. Look at Man City before they became rich. Did they win the Premier League? No. But as soon as they became rich, they've now won the Premier League under 3 different managers. Pellegrini and Mancini. Are they elite managers? I don't consider them elite. I consider them good. But because they had the best players, they won the Premier League. That is my point. So, Liverpool right now, I'm not going to sit here and say they have the best team in the Premier League, but they are definitely right up there. And as long as they have a decent coach, whether it's Alonso or it's De Zerbi or it's Amorim, or it's whoever, even Nagelsmann, as long as it's a decent coach, I expect Liverpool to challenge for the Champions League and the Premier League. A lot of rival fans, of course, they are happy Alonso is not coming to Liverpool and they are saying, oh, Liverpool is going to go back to finishing 8th. Look, you guys don't understand football. A lot of people, and even pundits, pundits are an absolute joke. I have no respect for pundits, Anyways, a lot of them are comparing Liverpool's situation to that of Sir Alex Ferguson when he was leaving Manchester United, which is absolutely crazy. Sir Alex Ferguson left behind an old and washed up Manchester United team. Rio Ferdinand, Vidic, Evra, Wayne Rooney, Robin Van Persie, Darren Fletcher. Look, there's probably a few others, but he left behind a team that, yes, they had just won the Premier League, but most of these players were already in their 30s. Manchester United needed a complete new rebuild. To be fair, David Moyes did a poor job at it, but that is not the case with Liverpool. Klopp is leaving behind a great young team, some of the best young players, not only in the Premier League, but in world football, Also the academy. Look at the academy Klopp has left behind. Fantastic young players. You cannot compare the two. As long as the next coach is just a decent coach, I'm not saying elite or world class, just decent, Liverpool will challenge for the league. Because out there on the pitch, it's not the coach that plays, it's the players. As long as you can keep the dressing room happy, put the players out there, they'll play. Salah is still going to be Salah. Van Dijk is going to be Van Dijk. Alisson is probably still going to be the best goalkeeper in the league. So mostly McAllister, Endo, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, Luis Diaz, Darwin Nunes, Jota, all these guys, they are not just going to become bad players overnight. These guys are some of the best players in the Premier League. Most of them start at any team in the Premier League. So I won't be too worried at all. I am not worried whatsoever about the future of Liverpool. This is going to be very similar to how when Bill Shankly retired. Well, if you speak to old Liverpool fans who used to watch Liverpool back in the days, there was a complete meltdown. But nothing bad happened because Bill Shankly left behind a great Liverpool team. Bob Paisley took over and he was even more successful than Bill Shankly. So there is a big difference here. Liverpool and FSG, they have already done the hard work. They've signed fantastic players. The rebuild is complete. They've already brought back Michael Edwards, who is probably one of the best sporting directors in world football. He's back to Liverpool. You know, the scouting system is in place. It's fantastic. So there is nothing to worry about, Liverpool fans. We are only going to be better next season. We are only going to be better and better and better and better. Anyways, rival fans, you all can go to hell. Liverpool are not in the same situation as Manchester United. That is a completely different situation. So yeah, we are challenging for the league this year, challenging for the league next year. Thank you for watching and I will see you soon.